British boxer Anthony Joshua is recovering after a violent crash in Nigeria that killed 2 passengers. According to...
We begin this hour with some breaking news coming out of Nigeria, where police say that the British former world heavyweight champion, Anthony Joshua, has been involved in a serious car accident. Let's cross straight now.
On December 29th, 2025, the world of boxing was shaken by shocking news. Anthony Joshua, one of the biggest names in heavyweight boxing, had been involved in a serious car accident. Fans around the world woke up to headlines and videos spreading rapidly online. Many feared the worst. Questions filled social media. Was Anthony Joshua alive? How bad was the accident? And what really happened? Anthony Joshua is known as a warrior in boxing, a 2-time heavyweight world champion, an Olympic gold medalist, a global sports icon. But on this day, his biggest fight was not in a stadium. It was on a highway. Joshua was traveling in Nigeria on the Lagos Ibadan.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shegun Odwan. I'm reporting to you live from the scene of the exact location where renowned boxer, Nigerian British star Anthony Joshua was involved in a major accident earlier today. So this right here is where the incident took place. There was a truck that was here earlier, and from information we've gathered from sources on ground here, individuals who do not want to face the camera but were here in the morning, they say there was a truck parked here. You can see millet on the ground. The report was that the truck had millet in it, and there were about 7 or 8 trucks on this part of the road. You can see what we have on the ground. So you can. This is from this particular thing you are seeing right now. This broken mirror and all of that. They said this fell off the car, the SUV that was conveying Anthony Joshua and some of his bodyguards. You can see it right here on the floor here. This is on Lagos Ibadan Expressway, just before you get to interchange for individuals who are familiar with these routes. You can just see, for individuals who are familiar with this route, this is interchange here. You can see. Some police officers are even still here as well. This reports gathered as did that they are from the Shagam police station. And when we asked about the whereabouts of the truck, especially the truck that Anthony Joshua was involved with, they said the truck has been towed away by the police. Some individuals even said that there were about 8 or 7 trucks on this route. Now, if you are very familiar with this route, you will see that you can still see some trucks on the road trying to turn into some of the companies by the road. You can see them. You can see 2 trucks right now trying to turn. So the report was that this particular truck and the other ones that were on this road earlier were just on the road, and that somehow the tire from one of the SUVs Anthony Joshua was in one. Some security officials were in the other. I mean, the report we gathered from individuals was that he was in one SUV. Some other security officials were in the other one behind him. He had 4 persons were in the car. There was the man driving, 2 individuals that were said to be his bouncers, and then himself. Unfortunately, the 2 individuals who were said to be his bouncers lost their lives in the accident. And it was a really sad one. It was a really, really sad one. Because people we spoke to here who don't want to have their faces on camera, like I said earlier, said individuals around rushed to find out what was really going on in the car after the accident happened, only to find Anthony Joshua there. And then some persons were shocked, wondering if it was truly Anthony Joshua. And they said they were all screaming, AJ, AJ, trying to help and all that. And it was even motioning to them not to shout, not to scream. Perhaps he didn't want too much of attention and all of that. Unfortunately, the situation was really bad. It was really bad. What was described to us was so bad that, you know, body parts from from one of the two individuals who lost their lives were found on the road. I mean, they were cut. So it tells you how severe the situation was. I mean, we do not have updates about where the boxer is, but they say he's safe at the moment in the hospital and he's being attended to. You can still see the millets on the road. Look at the millets. I mean, so that is exactly what individuals on ground told us happened. They said he was in the vehicle with a driver and 2 other individuals who are said to be security officials, perhaps friends as well. If you are just joining us, we are live at the scene of the location where Anthony Joshua's team, himself and his team, got involved in an accident earlier today. And from the reports we gathered from individuals who are here, the incident happened around early noon. And like I made mention of earlier, the debris on the ground are off his car. It was a completely bad situation. And like we say in local parlance, the car was a total write-off. The boxer himself has been taken to the hospital and he's been attended to. You can see members of the police force. They said they are men from the Shagam police station. You can see them measuring the road. Perhaps, you know, just doing 1 or 2 things. In ensuring proper investigation is done. We are live here on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, just almost at interchange. When you are going towards Shagamu, Shagamu is about 15-20 minutes away from here. Reports had it that Anthony Joshua came to Nigeria. You know, he comes regularly to Shagamu. He's from, he has family from Shagamu in Ogun State. And individuals here say he was probably on his way to Shagamu. Where we are right now is about 15-20 minutes away from Shagamu via drive. Before the accident happened, where the FRSC has said that they were driving beyond necessary speed limits in a statement released by the Federal Road Safety Corps. And his car, his SUV, ran into a parked truck. So the truck was here before. The truck is not here again. They said the truck has been towed away from this particular location. Where they've taken the truck to, we don't know. And individuals say that the truck had been parked there since yesterday night, that the truck was finding its way into one of the companies around, but for whatever reason it was parked on the road, and it was all here on this particular location. At this particular location, I beg your pardon, it was here. Wow. Of course, just us always give you the right reports when there's anything breaking concerning this matter. Not even concerning this matter in general, we'll always have updates for you.